This this is completely separate from the pursuit of Shawn Michaels in the Deadman Challenge. But after his match with the Ultimate Warrior, Michaels was met by his past self. So now we enter the Shawn Michaels cinematic universe as HBK versus HBK. Shawn Michaels reverses himself. Drop down. Leapfrog. HBK brushes off the dropkick with a big right hand, taking down his younger self. Out of all the people that could have interfered in the contest, or appeared following his match with the Ultimate Warrior, the fact that it was actually Shawn Michaels that attacked Shawn Michaels is once again a sight you'd only see in a WWE video game. HBK blocks himself, again blocking himself. Sends him into the corner, but is caught by the referee. Rope break after the roll-up. Shawn rolls to the outside. Catches him with a right hand coming in the ring. Brings him back, a picture-perfect hip toss by the Heartbreak Kid. Takes down his younger self. Sit-out powerbomb by Shawn Michaels. And a quick kick out by the Heartbreak Kid. Blocked him as Shawn went for the kitchen sink, but Shawn Michaels blocked the kitchen sink. Knife edge chop. Kurt Hennig would be proud. Fisherman suplex by the Heartbreak Kid. Lateral press. The fluidity of the referee getting into the position may have taken a little bit too much time for the referee to get into that position for Shawn to be able to capitalize on the Fisherman suplex. Quick kick out by Shawn Michaels from the O'Connor roll. Drop kick, but Shawn reverses him. Chop. Shawn rocks back Shawn. My question is, with the crowd chanting HBK, who are they chanting for? 94 Shawn Michaels or modern Shawn Michaels? Wait a second. The young Shawn Michaels just ripped off he ripped off the turnbuckle pad. Power slam by the Heartbreak Kid, but Shawn Michaels ripped off the turnbuckle pad. I've honestly never seen that, him ripping it off from the corner. Number one, and number two, I've never actually seen the computer do it I believe it's I'm dumbfounded right now because there is disqualification, so I'm not 100% sure why he would have taken the turnbuckle off. But the wily veteran reverses his younger self. The referee still hasn't corrected the fact that there is an exposed turnbuckle pad. A blatant show of disrespect, smacking the back of the head of the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn went for the back grapple, but Shawn reversed him. Electric chair. Back into the ring goes the Heartbreak Kid. Tope Suicida by Shawn Michaels. Takes down Shawn Michaels. Into the ring post. The Heartbreak Kid gets taken down from ring post to ring post. Shawn waits for his younger self to get back into the ring. Another O'Connor roll. Referee slides into the position. Let her press. Wait, 94, Shawn reversed him. Older Shawn reversed him back. Just a seesaw battle here between the Heartbreak Kid and the Heartbreak Kid. Back for the fisherman suplex, and again, the referee's distracted from the earlier exposure of the turnbuckle. Shawn Michaels exposed the turnbuckle and saved himself later in the matchup. Mistimed it as the Heartbreak Kid moved out of the way. Attacking the knee of Shawn Michaels is Shawn Michaels. I mean, you've seen cinematic universes before, most recently with Deadpool, but you've never seen it in the WWE where one guy faces his younger self. That is one of the things you can see and one of the many things you can do in a WWE video game. Kitchen sink takedown. Right to the knee, right to the mush. Scoop and a slam by the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn squirms out of it. Chop block takedown. Sweet chin music. And Shawn collapses on his younger self. Shawn 94 Shawn Michaels kicks out of the sweet chin music at the last second. He kicked out at the last second. Did the Heartbreak Kid. And he kicked out again. Lariat takedown. Sweet chin music. Sweet chin music. The thrust kick. The thrust kick by Shawn Michaels. Can the 94 Shawn Michaels defeat the veteran? He gets himself back up. Lateral press. And Shawn kicked out. Younger Shawn Michaels took too much time to get into the lateral press. He took too much time to go for the cover, and it allowed Shawn Michaels to regain some semblance of where he is and kick out of the thrust kick. I believe that is what it was called at this point in Shawn's career. You know, in the 1994 range, you gotta figure if Shawn Michaels 94 is calling somebody out, if somebody's coming out for help, if somebody's coming out to help him, it's gotta be Kevin Nash. It has gotta be Big Daddy Cool Diesel. O'Connor roll. Lateral press. Could this be it? No. Before he even gets a lateral press. Before he even gets a count. And Shawn kicks out again. Back and forth they go. Diesel almost helped Shawn Michaels beat Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels would have gotten a taste of what so many others have gotten over the years, of what it's like to have Diesel in his corner. Attacking the arm of the Heartbreak Kid is the Heartbreak Kid. Blocked him. He caught him. He caught him right in the jaw with the sweet chin music. He caught him right in the jaw with the sweet chin music. Let's check it out. So this is, I believe, when it was so called the thrust kick, but lateral press. But Shawn knows where he's at. Shawn knows where he's at and is able to outsmart his younger self. He outsmarted his younger self. But he's got a cut right on the bridge of his forehead. Shawn drops down with a reverse DDT. Gutbuster. Power bomb. The younger Heartbreak Kid falls to the floor. The wily veteran, gets himself outside the ring. Wait, Shawn Michaels is going for the sweet chin music. He's measuring him. Sweet chin music right on the button. Shawn takes himself out with his own finishing maneuver. The veteran Shawn Michaels is waiting for his younger self to get back up. The younger Shawn Michaels reverses the powerbomb. Third time was a charm, but third time was one too many. He's going for the turnbuckle pad again. The younger Heartbreak Kid is trying to use the turnbuckle pad to his advantage. He catches Shawn with a blocking the crossbody. Rib breaker. Lateral press. And Shawn kicks out. Shawn kicks out. This match had a 15-minute time limit. And we are approaching 12 minutes into the matchup, meaning 3 minutes remaining. Dropkick takedown. Pendulum backbreaker by the Heartbreak Kid as the younger Shawn Michaels goes to the floor once again, getting himself out of harm's way. Tope suicida by the Heartbreak Kid, surprising his young self, diving to the outside. Knocks him back. Sweet chin music right on the button by the Heartbreak Kid. Shawn gets himself back into the ring, and he is waiting for the countout. He is waiting for the countout. But Shawn Michaels, the younger 1994 Shawn Michaels, gets himself back into the ring. And I do believe 94 Shawn Michaels was his last year before hitting it big. But also, 1994 was his year when he was feuding with Diesel. He knows it. I mean, if there's anybody that knows Shawn Michaels best, it is himself. So he saw the elbow coming a mile away. Agility. Brushes him off. Shawn clotheslines himself to the outside. And Shawn Michaels is looking to fly. Dive, but Shawn Michaels moved out of the way. Right to the small of the back. A bad back didn't exist in 94, but it surely exists now. Into the steps goes younger Shawn Michaels. I think there might be doubt in the head of the modern Shawn Michaels if he can beat his younger self. If he can beat himself from 30 years ago. But the youngster is taking too much time on the outside. He's got to get himself back into the ring. Fisherman suplex, but doesn't go for the lateral press. Young Shawn Michaels pops himself back up and tightens snug with the right hand. DDT! DDT plants him right in the middle of the ring. Well, not in the middle, but close enough. We have 50 seconds remaining. Sweet chin music! Sweet chin music! Sweet chin music! Can he go for the cover, though? Can he go for the cover, though? He's wasting time. I don't know why he's not crawling for Shawn Michaels. He gets himself back up. I don't know why he's not going for the letter of press. Now he's going for the letter of press. Shawn pops up. Shawn kicks out. 15 seconds left. Younger Shawn blocks it. 7, 6, 3, 2, 1, and it's a draw. Shawn Michaels from 30 years ago and the modern Shawn Michaels was an even affair, and a crazy one at that. But with that being said, that is it from me, and I will see you in the next one.